Hey there, Leo. Welcome to your reading for the week of February 3rd. This week, well, sure, I'll take all three. You have this, well, this is a wild card, and I keep forgetting to pull these out of this deck, but this is the Gilded Lenormand, and you have the Star and the Sun, which is amazing. To have very lucky combination in the Lenormand, and can also represent a lot of success, can represent standing out, can represent like fame and fortune as well. So, a lot of success could be coming in for you. I feel like there could be some sort of good news or a message coming in for you as well. You have the Ace of Pentacles here, and the Ace of Pentacles. I think something people forget about the card is that it can represent communication or a message, and now we have the Ace of Swords, which really kind of solidifies that message. So I would be paying attention to any important communication that you're receiving, or you could just be getting good news in general, which is great this week. So I like to see that. You have the Five of Pentacles, the Seven of Swords, and the Ace of Pentacles. It's almost like you're getting out of something, or I kind of get this energy of feeling like something is, it's like something is saving the day for you here, Leo. Did I call you Aries? I feel like I called you Aries, so sorry if I did that. But again, I get this feeling of like something kind of like saving the day for you, or it's almost like something is coming through for you. Like if you've been hoping for something like to come through, like a loan or money or support or something like that. That's like the feeling I get from the first row. Five of Pentacles is about calling attention to your weaknesses. The rest of the reading is very positive, and so I would make sure that you're focusing on your strengths and not putting yourself down with the Five of Pentacles, because again, the solution, the fives have very easy solutions in the tarot, and the solution to the Five of Pentacles is to focus on your strengths. You have the Seven of Swords. Again, Seven of Swords can represent a tricky situation. He is tiptoeing away from this army in the background here, and he's stealing these swords so they can't be used against him in battle. I always say this is a card of doing something, but in a different way. But for you, I feel that this is like a tricky situation you were involved in, or something where you had to, kind of play your cards close to your chest. It's kind of like, I feel that there have been some subtle moves that you've been making for whatever reason, and again, I kind of feel that something is coming through for you with the Ace of Pentacles that is going to allow you to be successful. You have the Ace of Swords. You have three aces here. You have the Ace of Swords and the Ace of Cups showing up here. Three aces is a very positive new beginning. The Ace of Pentacles can be a message, like I said, and definitely with the Ace of Swords, definitely could be a message that you are receiving. This would be like good news coming in for you, and it could be an opportunity that leads to success. So you have the Sun and the Star, which is amazing. I would definitely be paying attention to any opportunities that are coming your way. They could be opportunities that lead to a lot of success. So love it. Let's see. With the Five of Pentacles, you have the Hierophant. This is something you're going to have to get used to. I think the number one challenge for Leo is you thinking, I'm going to start this business, or I'm going to start this relationship, or I'm going to start this thing, and it's going to go this way, right? Hierophant is inside the box thinking. So nothing is going to go according to plan. I think the more flexible you can be, the better, Leo. Just like, thinking, just being flexible. If something, just because something doesn't work exactly how you thought it would in your head does not mean that it's not working. It just means it's not working the way that Leo wants it to work, right? And I feel if you could get over that part of yourself there, that things will go really well, like, enter into the flow. With the Seven of Swords, you have the Four of Swords. You might need to recover after like your last few years of your life, right? And so this person here is hoping and praying for a blessing. There's a person right here that is blessing another person in the stained glass window. Like I said, it seems to me like something is coming through for you is the words that I was getting. So, again, if you're hoping for a breakthrough or something to get you out of a situation, that's definitely the energy that I feel off of this first row, and it feels really good. With the Ace of Pentacles, you have the Seven of Cups. Yeah, Seven of Cups is about being spoiled for choice. You could be discovering that you have a lot more options in life than you thought which is good. You could also be really kind of dreaming about your future. I kind of feel if you are receiving a message or, if you're receiving some sort of opportunity, that your brain could kind of be going wild with the options, right? You really could be entering into this like brainstorm type of mode here is kind of what I feel. It's like sometimes we see something as possible in life and then our mind kind of runs wild. I would actually encourage you to allow that to happen. I would, because I feel if you do that, that you will see all the options instead of being inside the box with the Hierophant. So I feel like this is saying when an opportunity presents itself, dream of all the things that could happen and kind of, that will make you more flexible. So I would go for it. Next, in the area of what's coming in for you, you have this Delicate Rose card. It says, be willing to honestly say how you feel, no matter how terrifying it may seem. You have this Divine Intervention. It says, angels are working behind the scenes to assist you in a miracle you've requested. Damn, Leo, this is a very good reading. So there could be some sort of miracle. The Divine Intervention card, that whatever that thing is with a cloak on, I don't know, it looks kind of scary, but it's holding a rose. So I feel that there could be like an opportunity, a miracle that you've requested coming in for you. I feel maybe it is a little bit scary because you have to be open and willing to say how you feel, or you have to communicate, or whatever. And also, I don't know, that cloaked figure on that card is kind of saying to me that you are not sure what the outcome will be, but no one is sure of any outcome in life, and I feel like that's what you need to realize. You have the Four Wands, the Nine of Pentacles, and the Ace of Swords. Really good. Four Wands can represent marriage. We do see a little bit of love here, so if you do want love, you have the Page of Cups and the Ace of Cups. And, maybe that's a scary thing that you have to do, is like maybe you have to make your intentions known to a person, or, maybe you're communicating with a person with the Ace of Swords, or whatever you're doing, I don't know, but something. And the Four Wands is marriage, and so is the Hierophant, so this could be like a connection that leads to marriage. The Four Wands could also be scary with those two cards there, because the Four Wands can represent making a commitment to something. I believe that really anything that's worth doing is worth committing to 110%. So, this could be a business idea, it could be a job idea, and, the scary part of it is that for it to work, you're going to have to make that 100% commitment and, let go of other things that you're working on. And so I would encourage that, like, dedicated attention. Ace of Swords is dedicated, like, if there was a card for dedicated attention, it would be that Ace of Swords. So, I've noticed in life, I'm a person, I have like a million ideas for everything. And years ago, like I used to always be stuck because I would try to work on everything at once. And I had this fear that if I didn't work on everything at once, that I wouldn't be able to do all the things that I wanted. But really what happened is I got nothing done. So I set out and I gave myself a 90-day rule where I work on my ideas, one idea at a time for 90 days, like one big idea. And that is my focus. That is the only thing I work on. And then if it works, I keep doing it after 90 days. If it doesn't work, then I move on to the next idea. And really, 90 days is a good amount of time to see if something's going to work or not. And then, it's like just a good amount of time. So, I feel that you should do something similar. You have the Nine of Pentacles, improving your earnings, improving your wealth. I feel like money has been a big fear for Leo for a long time. And I feel a lot of you could be doing, I feel you're doing things to improve your finances, and, that is a good thing. The Nine of Pentacles also says you have a lot of skills that could improve your finances, but being a Leo, you're probably going to have to use those skills in a different way. I really feel that for you, Leo. I've been saying it to you for years that I think, the secret sauce for Leo is to use your skills, but to do something different with them. I obviously I don't know what your skills are individually because I'm reading for a lot of you, but I would just be brainstorming with that Seven of Cups. Like, how can you do something? A good example is there are tons of people who do basically nothing on social media, with their, it's like a skill that just we don't think is important, and they make tons of money on social media. So it's like, never in history has there been a time where you can be a professional hula hooper and making $1 million a year on YouTube. I'm sure there's someone who does it, right? So, I think sometimes we need to put our thinking cap on, and we need to say, how can I present this skill in a different way, or in a way that makes it more valuable? And that's what you should be thinking about with this Nine of Pentacles. You have the Ace of Swords. The Ace of Swords is like a big victory or a big success, so I do feel there's like a big win coming in for you. We also see good news here, so I do feel this is kind of talking about good news as well. With the Four of Wands, you have the Six of Cups. Yeah, very pleasant connection. I mean, I have the word pleasant popping into my head with the Six of Cups. So if you want love, I don't think this is something from the past. I feel it's something new with that Page of Cups showing up here. So this would be a new connection with a new person. I feel like it's just pleasant, like good. And, the Six of Cups to me always reminds me of like a childlike connection. Not childlike as in immature, but just childlike as in it's like playful, fun, enjoyable, all those things. With the Nine of Pentacles, you have the Three of Swords. I would make sure to heal your heart. I did your reading yesterday with Devin Dewar on her channel. We did all 12 signs. And I'm pretty sure we said something for you, Leo, about needing to heal or needing to go through healing. And so I would make sure that before you enter into anything that you have healed or forgiven the past. With the Ace of Swords, you have the Star. Damn, nice. You basically have the Star twice. You have the Star in the Lenormand. You have the Star with the Ace of Swords. I really feel there's like a very important idea like popping into your head, or it's like, I wouldn't really call it a breakthrough, but it's like something is getting you out of a situation, or whatever I said in the first row. It's like something is coming through for you here, and it's like help or assistance or guidance, and I would listen to it. Next, in the area of messages from your future self, you have this Milk and Honey card and this Chop Wood card. Really good. The Milk and Honey card is about like enjoying life and having a good time. The Chop Wood card says get busy having a good time. So I think you need to invite more fun, more enjoyment, less serious energy, less taking everything so seriously as well with these two cards, and that's what I would say to you there. You have the Ace of Swords, the Nine of Cups, and the Page of Cups. Or sorry, the Four of Swords. The Four of Swords is, again, I feel like you are asking for a miracle because this card literally says that, whatever it said there. Angels are working behind the scenes to assist in the miracles you've requested. He is praying for blessings. So I feel that there could be some sort of blessing that you've been praying for, hoping for, coming through for you, and obviously that would be good. You have the nine. These two cards wanted to come out together. You have the Nine of Cups and the Six of Wands. Nine of Cups is a card of fulfillment or wish fulfillment. The Six of Wands would be like a victory coming through for you. So I feel like there could be a big victory or a big win coming in here. The Nine of Cups is a card of wish fulfillment, so you've been hoping and praying for a blessing or a wish, and there definitely could be wish fulfillment coming in for you. I kind of do feel that this is something that's going to lift you up. The Six of Wands, that guy is sitting on his high horse here, and he is being celebrated, so this is clearly something you are going to celebrate. You have the Page of Cups. Page of Cups can be an admirer or love, and we have the Ace of Cups here as well, and the Hierophant, Six of Cups, Four of Wands. Really good love card. So, if you're looking for love, this could be a new connection that's coming in for you. And that's really all I feel on the Page of Cups. Could be any sign. I don't think it has to be a water sign. It could be, you have basically everything here. It could be anything. But let's see. With the Four of Swords, you have the Ten of Swords. I feel like you're just healing from all the things that you've been through. And the Ten of Swords says the past is in the past. I always say, the Ten of Swords says, whatever is in the past is dead, done, over with. He is dead, so it doesn't get much worse than that, Leo. And the Four of Swords says that you have to move past the past and move forward into the future. With the Six of Wands and whatever the other card was, Nine of Cups or whatever, you have the Emperor. So, yeah, if you've been... Was it? Yes. Yes, it was the Nine of Cups. So if you have been wishing for, like, an Emperor or an Empress to enter into your life, then, this could be like a divine counterpart. The Emperor is also about taking the lead or taking control of your situation. So I feel that this has to do with the ideas that you could be having at this time. I feel you have really good ideas, but the thing with the Seven of Cups is also the Ace of Pentacles is that we have to plant those seeds. So if we have an idea, we have to try it. We have to put it into practice. And the Emperor is definitely saying that. We have so much talk of opportunity here, and the Emperor is all about taking advantage of opportunities as they present themselves. So if you're getting a new opportunity, I would jump on it. With the Page of Cups, you have the Knight of Cups, Knight in Shining Armor here. I'm wondering if you have doubts about a person, like, especially if you have been interested in a person, or if you've recently met a person, I just get this feeling of like, I don't know, like doubts. I guess that's the only way I could say it, Leo. I thought there was more there, but I feel that there could be some doubts. Like it's like if you have a habit of making things better than they are, which I think we all do. We get into relationships, we make them out to be better than they actually are. And so maybe that's the hesitation here on a person. Or it almost gives me the feelings of thinking that someone is too good to be true. Like, sometimes we meet a person, we're like, there's no way this person can be single and this good, right? But I do feel, I feel good about it. So I would say let those fears go for sure. Next, in the area of the good stuff, you have this control and change card and this playfulness and cooperation card. Definitely cooperation. The first card here is a Three of Pentacles. So, that would represent cooperating when working together with other people. The control and change card, definitely something about control in this reading with that Emperor card. I feel you need to take control of changes that are happening and take control of opportunities that are coming towards you. You have the Three of Pentacles, the Ace of Cups, and the Nine of Swords. Three of Pentacles is a card of kind of cooperation, working together with other people. It's also a card of teamwork as well. And so anything that you're doing involving other people, I feel teamwork is going to be important. Three of Pentacles is also about like finally getting the recognition you deserve. And the Six of Wands coming up right here, and also even the Emperor can represent bossing up. So I feel a lot of you, if you have not been getting recognized for the work that you do, or if you don't get recognition for the work that you do, you could be getting recognition, or you could be standing out for the work you do, which is great. You have the Ace of Cups. Ace of Cups is your emotions overflowing, being really happy. Definitely could be like a really solid love connection coming in for you if you want that. I would also encourage you to get into the flow. The Ace of Cups can reach down into this water and fill itself back up. So it doesn't have to struggle to fill itself up. And I always say with Ace of Cups, we really need to be focusing on the like habits and anything that we're doing during the day. We need to make sure that we're doing things that create flow, and that's what I would be doing with the Ace of Cups. You have the Nine of Swords. Nine of Swords can be a never-ending nightmare, so Nine of Swords says you have to get out of a nightmare, but it is coming up in the good stuff. So I feel you are ending the madness here, Leo. I feel like you are ending some sort of round-around situation in your life. With the Three of Pentacles, you have the Magician. The Magician says you can have whatever you want. The Magician says you need to use your powers of manifestation to get the things that you want. I always pull the card that he's pointing to. We're going to say it's this one. You have this unlock card, so clearly you have the power to unlock situations in your life and to open doors. I do feel it's a good time to open new doors here, Leo. Like, even the Four Wands, the Four Wands is a card of crossing through a threshold here and celebrating on the other side. So all this talk about opportunity, those are going to be the doors that you need to walk through with this energy for sure. With the Ace of Cups, damn, you have the Ten of Pentacles. Yeah, I'm telling you right now, if you're attracting love, this would be very positive. Ten of Pentacles is the best love card in the tarot. Even though it's a pentacle card, it's everything you want and desire, and it represents building and leaving a legacy. So there could be a very strong connection coming in for you here. Ten of Pentacles is also amazing for money. And like I said earlier, I feel that money is changing for Leo, and you could be creating a lot of financial improvements by doing new things like new work, or working on new projects, or working on new ideas. All that would be really good. With the Nine of Swords, you have the Three of Pentacles. Again, if you are attracting a person, I do like the Three of Pentacles for love, because it would be a person who really wants to put the work in, a person who really wants to make things work together. And so, I like to see that. This could also be, maybe you're worried about work, but it would say that there's nothing to worry about. So there you go. You have this Kite card. It says vacation on it. And we have the Four Swords twice here in this reading. So even if you can't go on a vacation, even if you can only carve 5 minutes out of your day to take a break and really recenter, I think all that would be very good for you. I put these two cards together and I pulled you an extra card because they basically say the same thing. This card says trouble accusations. This other one says someone will gossip about you and all your secrets. I think every single reading you get this card with me. Mars retrograded in your sign, Leo. So Mars retrograde is notorious for gossip and people accusing you of things and things like that. The best thing you can do is completely ignore it, and that's it. You have this bell card. It says announcement on it. Ace of Swords, all this stuff about messages or good news coming in for you. There's I would, if you get an opportunity like in the form of a message, and you have that feeling that it's a good opportunity, I wouldn't think about it too much. Seven of Cups, I feel good about that Seven of Cups. I feel like it is saying you need to explore all the options, but I also think that sometimes with the Seven of Cups, if we think about something too much, we talk ourselves out of it. So if there's any good opportunities coming your way, I would just jump on them. You have this bear. It says danger, especially in money matters. It's like you're making money, so don't spend it. Keep a little bit to the side. I feel like that's what that's saying. You have this target card. It says a goal-oriented person. Ace of Swords. Ace of Swords is laser-like focus. We need to pick a goal and finish it and make it happen. So I feel if you could stay focused, you'll do great. But really good reading here, Leo. So thank you for being here, and definitely enjoy your week.